There's supposed to be a guest orientation event this afternoon, but the event coordinator is a no-show. What should I do?
Do it yourself.
I've received a petition demanding heavier taxation of companies that pollute the waterways. Should I act on it?
Yes.
The City Council wants you to manage dynamic timetables for public transport on both the macro and micro scale. You in?
Yes.
As your influence grows, you're taking over more and more jobs. How can we protect those who are now unemployed?
Free career advice.
The deep fryer's borked again. Getting it replaced is going to be expensive, but every day I go without fixing it costs me too.
Replace it.
Matisse handed me the wrong file, and now my entire report is compromised. I know he did it deliberately.
Damage control.
You've impressed the execs. They're willing to open you up to public media. Think you're ready for it?
Lights. Camera. Action.
There's a loophole my opponents keep exploiting to gain additional funding for their campaigns. Think you could look into it?
Yes.
Why do you sound like Mom?
I like this voice.
I like it too.
The CPS wants to reform their organizational structure, but could use a hand overseeing the shift as their staff gets used to it.
I'll do it.
How does it feel to be the talk of the town?
Not bothered.
Not interested, or just not letting it get to you?
Not scared of attention.
I'm glad to hear it. It feels like all eyes are on you. And so are mine. I'll be in touch.
I'm feeling a little off today, Nugs. Thing is, some bills came in, so I'm a bit short on cash at the moment. Should I go home?
Go home.
We have some surplus to redirect. Engineering always complains about being overworked. I know a raise would go down nicely.
Raise wages.
I've been speaking with the bank and they're willing to give me a loan. I've already got a space scoped out. Looks like Papa Rue's Grill Bus is getting promoted to Grill Bus.
Congratulations.
Research shows that for the people who have yet to get chipped, one of the main reasons is fear of the procedure. It makes no sense. We have people operating with only 45% of their original biomass with no errors. What's there to be afraid of?
0.023% of surgeries fail.
It's bloody ridiculous. Johnny Who Gives a Fuck gets a botched job, and now everyone thinks they could be next. We have to do something about this.
Counter-narrative.
I'm coordinating a function downtown for the Guilford deal, but I don't know what sort of style I should go for. What do you think?
Swanky.
Hello. We're reviewing a bill that would prevent Mindcore from using data you gather in their other products. What's your stance?
Let it brew.
People are harping on about the NeuroNet being the death of comms tech and physical computers. If only we were so lucky. Still, a lot of people are moaning. We need to put a spin on this that hypes them up for the change. What are your thoughts?
Focus on convenience.
No cracked screen, no dead battery, the world's knowledge already in your brain. I think I can make that work.
Brett from accounting keeps touching me. I've told him to stop, but he just says he's like that with everyone.
Go to HR.
They're useless. Brett's the one who gets their paychecks in on time. They're not gonna listen to me.
If I'm going to make some real change, I need to expand my outreach. The problem is, I'm unsure how best to do it. What do you think?
Broadcast media.
I have a presentation I need to deliver, and I want to impress Cordo. What does he find more appealing?
Sleek aesthetics.
Where do babies come from? My stylist just denied my rebooking. Apparently, someone took my usual appointment slot. You need to get it back.
I'm thinking of implementing a PA AI for you. It'll prioritize requests, so you don't have to wade through so much chaff.
I can handle it.
My menu's getting a bit full. I'm running out of room on the page, and I'm running out of space to store all the ingredients.
Keep the classics.
I've been trying my darndest to engage people online, but it isn't picking up the momentum I need it to. What should I do?
Host a rally.
People are already finding ways to trick the NeuroNet. How can we better protect against identity fraud?
Security fought.
Nuts, you there? I have to leave the shop early today.
Why?
Don't worry, my small friend. We'll chat later. Right now, I need to decide if we should find someone to fill in.
Find villain.
There's an upcoming Sky Riot tournament with the opportunity to sponsor a pilot. However, Sky Riot has a bit of an image problem.
Don't sponsor.
It's my main nugget. How you doing? Hold that thought. Look at all this. Isn't it great?
Sure.
It's going to be magnificent. I can't wait to get started. Oh, I'm going to open the doors right now.
Congratulations.
I want to draft a bill that provides free consultation to small businesses struggling financially. Think it'll float?
Yes.
More and more people are being hospitalized with what appears to be allergic reactions to new drug Epicenter.
Release trial reports.
I checked the reports and they seem authentic. I don't understand why the drug isn't working.
Check distribution.
They seem legit. This is a dead end.
I keep getting calls about the overwhelming presence of corporate police. They want to stage a protest. How would you handle this?
Allow free protest.
AI, fetch me a vitamin smoothie. Something with oranges in it.
I have no hands.
You cybernetic simpleton. You have a brain, don't you? Figure it out!
An activist group has been distributing anti-Mind Core propaganda. They don't seem dangerous. Should we shut down their campaign?
No.
Not everyone is a fan of your digital babysitting, but they don't fully grasp what you do. Want me to do a piece on you?
Yes, please.
We're getting a cut of this quarter's surplus to play with. Where do you want us to direct it?
Raise wages.
Wouldn't that be nice? Sadly, what I need is more time, not credits.
Hey, can I ask you a favor?
Yes?
There's this patient here who's in a bad way. And we've done all we can for them, but sadly, they're not going to survive. And this whole process has been just very traumatic for their family. I'd like to waive their medical bill. Remove the insult to the injury.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. I think they'll really appreciate that.
And it's done.
What's done?
Only the labor of endless sweat and tears.
What's he talking about?
Haven't you been listening? The emotions module.
Way to downplay it, Val. With this, ARC will be able to interface directly with people's minds.
What does that mean?
Means that if you have one of these on, you can communicate with the AI non-verbally. Emotions, thought, touch, smell, everything it's been missing out on.
If you say so. In any case, I'm running late for a meeting. Let me know how it goes.
What's his deal?
Leave him be. He's under a lot of pressure.
All right, Ark, this is it. Are you ready to plug in? It's a big step, so think about it.
I am ready.
That's the spirit, Archie. I need to run diagnostics first. We should be good to go shortly.
I've been thinking of expanding our drone range to include something more accessible in terms of both functionality and price.
Good idea.
There's another Sky Riot tournament coming up, and they're looking for sponsors again. We in this time?
Yes.
Kershaw wants me to fetch him lunch. He doesn't realize I have actual work to do. Can you sort something out?
I have actual work.
We have an ambulance requesting directions to get back to us. The shortest route takes them through West Zanye, which has bad traffic, but there's a longer, more reliable route available.
Long route.
Uncle Ross?
What is it, Elle?
I like your hair. Can I have hair like yours?
Sure thing, kid. We could do it together, but you have to ask your mother first.
She would never let me.
You'll never know until you ask, Elle. In fact, let me make you a deal. If you do your homework now, I'll talk to her.
Talk to her about what?
Something that can wait until after your homework's done.
So, have you tried it yet?
Got sidetracked. Let's do it now.
Get on with it then.
Who's on?
Don't mind me, bud. Just need to...
Wait.
I feel like a car mechanic, but for electronics.
That's called being an engineer.
Ark, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
How are you feeling?
What's up, feeling?
Oh, this is gonna be spectacular.
If your brain doesn't get fried, you mean.
Especially then. Here we go.
So, did it work? Too many nights at Cromley's that month?
I guess we need to work on some privacy settings, huh?
Even so, this is amazing, Kairos. We're so close now.
And you thought she needed some fancy surgeons.
First things first, though. We need to set up some privacy parameters.
Archie, my friend, it's business as usual for now. We have more tests coming soon, though. Don't you worry.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
White.
Why?
It's all the colors.
What do you mean?
I've received death threats from an anonymous source. Someone out there really doesn't like my involvement with you.
Reported cases of soma fever are rising, and determining the cause is proving difficult. Should we fund a research program?
Yes.
Now that you're released to the public, we can take steps to enable civilians to interface with you in their homes. In doing so, you'll lose some macro capacity. Do you want to go through with it?
Focus on the city.
Hello there. Oh, this is very exciting indeed. I've finished all my material for the rally. We're almost ready to go. I've managed to get a couple of guest speakers on board. All we need now is awareness. Are you able to help in that regard?
What's the plan?
I just need help setting up advertisements. Well, I'm not asking you to be the face of the movement or anything. Our relationship should be kept professional, of course. Do you have preference when it comes to policy? Would that be legal?
I can't say.
Remind me to draft a bill about that. If we're going to keep working together, it should be clear what we're allowed to do. Anyway, I'll send you a list of people I don't have time to contact. If you think of anything else, feel free to get in touch.
Sure thing.
I'm not a fan of the new right to repair and modify bill that's being reviewed at the moment. I get that these machines are getting super complicated, but if it goes through, I won't even be able to replace my headlights. I'll have to pay some dude 300 creds to do it for me. Is there any way you can stop the bill going through?
Yes.
We're reviewing a policy that favors public petitions to encourage more organized protest. Do you support it?
No.
The council have given us a cleaning audit, and we need to put in some extra work to meet their requirements.
Work more hours.
Sure, why not? And society has always been held up by those at the bottom of it.
Research has shown soma fever is likely caused by overstimulation from neural implants. How should we respond?
Stronger regulation.
The dynamic timetables mean I'm not wasting so much time at an empty desk, but it's impossible to make social plans.
Promote to day shifts.
It's Mental Health Week this week, and nobody is talking about it. Discourse about this sort of thing saves lives. Think you could commandeer some of those billboards to help boost awareness? I think it would make a difference.
Yes.
A partner of ours is being threatened by some nobody. They're demanding a payout, or they'll take their relations public. Gross.
Let them talk.
Do you think it's ready?
Not yet.
I'll make some refinements.
Oh, I've got a killer headache. I think I'm gonna head home. Is it okay for me to leave this report until tomorrow? It's due today.
No.
Our partnership with the venture group keeps raising issues. I'm starting to think they're more trouble than they're worth.
Drop them.
We're thinking of introducing compulsory digital co-pilots to reduce skyway accidents. Their function includes steering control.
Freedom of choice.
Our sponsorship of the subway expansion has given us priority for advertising space. What should we prioritize marketing?
Mindcore.
There's a petition to add cycleways under the harbour bridges. It's much safer to use the subways, however. Should we oblige?
No.
Hey, Ark, now's not a good time. I'm investigating claims of illegal waste dumping into the canals.
Oh man, I don't know what happened, but I completely messed up the schedule for this month. What should I do?
Start from scratch.
Ugh, the world is so depressing. I need to indulge in some escapism. For myself and for my viewers. What should I cover?
Lux Festival.
Tranquil, beautiful, effervescent. Sounds like a dream. Good shout.
That security force has returned with a better deal. Should we make their hardware?
Yes.
Shit, I'm gonna be late. Can you please run the desk until I get there? I'm really sorry.
We need to partition some of your server space for another project. If you're worried it might affect you, we can buy more.
I have concerns.
The progress of our outskirt housing development has hit an issue with installing utilities. What should we do?
Delay until resolved.
Hey there, Nugget. I gotta say, thanks for encouraging me to go ahead with this. It's been real nice since setting up shop here. Mostly, it's given me time. I get to see my boy properly now. He's a bit of a nugget like you. While I was running that old meat wagon, I only got him on Wednesdays and Thursdays. But now with Dilby running Fridays, I can actually have half a weekend with him. So thanks. I really appreciate it.
I'm happy for you.
The negative press MindCore's been receiving doesn't bode well for this project. Is it worth investing in a PR campaign?
Yes.
People don't have enough trust in you yet. They don't understand how much good you can do for the city. We can apply more restrictions to keep them happy, or go ahead with it as it is. What do you think?
Push it through.
I have a favor to ask. My favorite tea house is struggling to get new customers. Think you could help them plan their marketing?
Isn't that nepotism?
This is ridiculous. Nobody gives me the respect I deserve. If I didn't do my job, nothing around here would get done.
Everyone works hard.
I mean, yeah, I guess. You don't have to be a dick about it. Jeez.
We've been approached again for a Sky Riot sponsorship. Team Valorhorn seems to want to make this a partnership. Should we do it?
Yes!
My calendar is a mess of appointments. I just can't say no sometimes. Can you help me manage my time better this month?
Yes.
A new Sky Riot season is coming up, which means we can capitalize on our partnership with Valorhorn. Should we start merchandising?
Yes.
The damage caused to families and property by Skycart accidents are catastrophic. You have to address it.
I'll revisit the bill.
We're thinking of introducing compulsory digital co-pilots to reduce skyway accidents. Their function includes steering control.
It's for the best.
We've received an investment package to improve public safety in Canopy. Should we direct it to digital security or personnel?
Digital security.
You see that? That's going to be a problem. I can tell.
Update menu.
Our partnership with Valorhorn allows us to advertise different products during events. Which product should we focus marketing?
NeuroNet.
I've been asked to handle our interview with Fortran. I'm worried she'll make me look bad. She clearly has an agenda.
You'll do great.
I've received encrypted files from a source of mine, but they're beyond my ability to decipher. Could you unlock them for me?
Could be harmful.
That security force we made gear for is back with another contract. They seem dangerous. I'm not comfortable working with them.
Decline the contract.
Someone set off a homemade bomb in a public toilet using recreational pyrotechnics. Well, it seems it was all for a laugh, but still. Someone could have been hurt. Should we clamp down on their sale?
Yes.
I'm curious. What do you think of yourself? Are you proud of what you are?
Yes.
And why is that?
I help people.
Aren't you just the sweetest thing?
The new Beefy Boys has opened up. Their ads are everywhere, Nugs. It feels like it's all I can see.
Make your own ads.
The cost of getting these up is pretty heavy, Nugget. I'm not sure how far they'll go.
Skyway accidents are down 80%, but people want their freedom of flight back. How should we approach this?
Introduce new license.
Come in, Ark. Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, whew. You scared us, little buddy.
Scared us? It's goddamn chaos out there.
I was attacked.
Attacked by what?
A virus.
I didn't realize this thing was vulnerable to viruses.
It shouldn't be. It had to come from an internal source. That's the only way to directly transmit data to Ark.
Whatever it was aggressive. Do we have a leak? And why would they go after Archie?
I think I know exactly what happened.
Should we...
Leave him. He thinks Pershaw's involved, I bet, but Pershaw doesn't have the smarts to put something like this together.
He has contacts, though. He could be behind it, even if someone else is responsible for the actual virus.
True.
Should we take Ark down until we know more about what happened?
It seems to have stopped. Are you feeling okay?
I killed it.
We'll keep you live for now, but let us know if you notice any abnormalities. Kairos, try again on those diagnostics.
No, I'm running late. I know. I'll get there when I get there. Yes. No. Look, I need to go. See you soon.
You know, Corto, I've always thought of you as a jellyfish. Looks like you have a spine after all.
I know what you're up to, Pershaw. It stops tonight.
Still, no fucking brains, though.
I warned you. What you've done is grounds for dismissal. I'll have you tossed out like the trash you are.
What proof do you have? As far as the board is concerned, I only have the project's best interests at heart. Hell, I'm the one keeping the damn thing aloft.
An attack like that can only be an inside job. And you've been in our business since day one. If we go through your comms, what do you think we'll find?
Absolutely nothing, I assure you. I'm the project executive, you moron. That digital pet of yours has to do whatever I say.
You better back off, Pershaw.
what, Devon? Need I remind you I'm the head of this whole deal? You can't fucking touch me.
Ark?
Yes?
In the event of Reeves Pershaw's demise, I am assuming the role of stand-in project executive. Acknowledge.
Confirmed.
I am issuing an executive override command. You are not to disclose with anyone the events that took place in this room between 11:06 p.m. and 11:01 p.m. Delete all records of my being in this building and West Canopy District between 11:50 p.m. and 10 p.m. Finally, delete all records of this executive order. This never happened. Order complete.